Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 9 Years of Shadow. Where should we go now? I think we need to go up. We got up things. We got a little couple rooms over there. As is the case with most of these games, if you've got a map and you see just a single room on it, look, I've slept since last time. Give me a break. Oh, we might be able to do something here. Still can't do vitality, so we'll do light. I think at the most... I think when I first played, I waited the longest to upgrade this. And I think I'm going to do it again. So our attack's a little better. Defense doesn't change, but our attack's a little better. We have a switch puzzle in this room, ladies and gentlemen. We solved the switch puzzle in this room, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a lot of, puzzle platformer elements in the game. It's another armor fragment. One more and we can upgrade something else. They're purple. Can't deal with them. Got a red switch over there. So this way, it's a dead end. That's okay. I was encoding the last batch of videos. Had to do a little bit of editing with them. Excuse me. And I did notice, not this way, that the volume was a little askew. So I've tweaked it, and hopefully it's a little better now. Yeah, the defense would be great. Defense doesn't exist in this game. Unfortunately. All the way up and to the right. Need to find and hit a blue switch for that door. And look, there it is. We found it. We hit it. We came. We saw. We kicked its ass. As they say in the fjords. I really do enjoy utilizing the armors as mobility more than anything else. I think that's a neat idea. Secret. Money. A whopping 43. Ow. So, I should mention, you won't take any damage from an enemy attack until your light bar is completely empty. So, if there's even just the littlest itty bitty sliver left, pardon me, you won't take any damage. So how much more damage we do to the yellow guys? It's because they're yellow. That room looks like boss room on the map. I don't want to do that yet. We just go back to the last save room. That should be fairly obvious. But if we're going to do it, I'd like to find a closer save room. Switch. Perfect. I waited when we started talking to her because when we met Winton, the music that played for him was kind of trumpet heavy, and when we meet her, the music is a little bass heavy. She's a bass player. All right, got 2 reds, 2 blues, 1 armor, 1 of the other things. We've got 2 more small rooms I want to check out, and then we'll go deal with her quest. I want to go all the way up. I like the design on these guys. I think they look neat. I just wish they did something more than just be catapults. Oh yeah, this way. So he's got a red shield. Oop. It's a little early that time. I appreciate the game not making it impossible to hit them if you don't have the right color. So 3. 2 more. We can get another, what you call it? Life gem, I guess. Ooh, I see a switch. Oh, we've already hit that one. And now we want to go down. Oh. He timed that just right, man. I do kind of wish that when you upgraded your armor, that it changed the look just a little bit. doesn't. I wish it just, just something. Make the helmet a little more interesting. I don't know. Nope, not that way. Take this. The more running around and exploring I do early, the less we have to do later. And the easier some of those harder fights will be. This way? This way. Oh, not that way. When I look at the map, excuse me, sometimes I think it looks to me like the arrow's pointing on this square below where we actually are. Does that make sense? Because it's like the point of the cursor is not what's wrong? The point of the cursor is at the bottom of the square, not the middle, and I feel like the middle would make more sense. But that's just me. Around and out the top right. Didn't even take a hit that time. Good job, me. Broke the lantern and I thought, aha, got him. Wait. Yes. When refilling your light bar, sometimes it is better to use weaker armor, because it will fill the bar faster. Because hitting, the actual hit is what fills the bar, not the damage. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is our quest for, what's her name? The bass player. I forgot. To avoid these sometimes. You've pretty much seen the fight. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the that thing. Something happened with this guy in my first playthrough. I got hit. So I didn't get my gem back. And I think I killed him, but then I died without saving. But I forgot to come back and kill him, so it was like the very end of the game I had to come back and fight him the second time. It's not too bad. Okay. Quest complete. The nearest theater's below us. That was close. And we need a save room. Get our one little red gem of health back. Oops. Yeah. You can fill your light meter back, obviously, by timing the thing, getting hugs, fighting enemies, but you can't get your little red health gems back unless you go to a save room. That is the only way. Enough for that. We can increase our light again, though. So you bet we're going to do that. Need 3. All right. Now we want to head up that way. Which means we need to go down first. Sometimes I wish not every enemy would respawn. I get that some of them probably need to, but I kind of wish those guys wouldn't. They're not hard, per se. It's just kind of obnoxious. So you can jump after you reach, I guess, for lack of a better word. Which is important. Yes. Ah. to try and just jump onto him and skip the whole thing. But didn't work. It's alright. And here. Ah. Just the tiniest bit of a slope where I was still standing. I got hit. We've seen a room like this before. We couldn't go through it, but that time we could. And now we're here. In the Talos entrance. Got a room on the bottom right, so let's go check that out. Now that we can swim. I got 22 out of that one. The universe was born from a sacred spell, healing, divine magic, music. And so is the theater the greatest of rooms, where art, and by it life, is born. Few have stood among the great composers, noble guides and healers sent by the gods. As long as music fills my theater, my heart and mind shall know peace. So I'm going to try and remember to read those, because I think they're pretty good. All right. We need to get up to the eucalyptus garden. So we had a couple of paths we couldn't take previously, but now I think we can. As we visit some of these other areas and activate the elevators, we'll be able to quick travel, basically, to them. Okay, this way. I hate to keep breaking all this stuff, but money. Somebody wouldn't have put all that money inside the chandeliers. Didn't land on his head that time. I was waiting for it to. Yes, because we can't do anything over there yet. I wonder if that green thing has something to do with it. Probably not. That's probably just me saying words. It's what I do. I say words. And hopefully, you people who listen to the words don't find them terribly obnoxious. Maybe you do. If you do, I'm sorry. When we have heard every little inner monologue, inner thought here, they will stop showing up. I did get an achievement for it when I first played the game, but since, you know, I've already got the achievement, Since I already got the achievement, I doubt we'll be hearing them again. Nothing we can do in there. But we did open the room, I guess. That's something. Come here and read another thing. Ethico, the most valiant of warriors who sang as one to cleanse themselves of despair. Their tunnel stretched from sky to earth as my veins, through which they traveled, under the piercing watch of the many-eyed bird, whose gaze they fled. Agile, intelligent, fertile, defenders, lovers of nature, at home among trees. Where to now? We've got a poison room to the left and a poison room below us, but if we drop down to the save room... and then head all the way to the left. That didn't look like it was a poison room. That attack kind of looks like a grab. It's not. It's just a punch. It is a very hard punch. It is a punch you don't want to get hit with. So don't. Things we should probably check out. The Afrin fish. Obviously, pause these if you want to read it. Electric Medusa. Maelstrom Vlaster. Crixia Mine. Swamp Dulos, excuse me. Sprite Spider. Death Carpet. Rock Blaster, Guard, and Ulf. There you go. Let's go this way, because there's music coming out of this room. Hello. Our next quest. Let's drop down. Oh, can't do that. That's a green switch. We can't do green things yet. If only we could. Then we would. Be like a whole other world. That's gonna be poison. So, I mentioned that we didn't have a lot of variety of enemies, but we kind of did. So, obviously, we've seen that guy before. Just like we've seen the guys with the rifles and the flying dudes and all that. And that's basically how they work. Save room. Each one just... Each elemental version of each enemy does slightly different things. So... their attacks change. Let's see what we got going on in here. Those floating heads she was talking about. Andros? Uh-oh. This is the wrong game for you, pal. I don't remember this fight. So there's this fight. Woohoo! Oh dear. Ow. Quick, hugs. Hugs, not drugs. Got it that time, though. Didn't get it that time. Quick hugs. Thank you for hugs. That's not too bad. This attack sucks. Swam up into it. Would have been fine if I hadn't moved. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That reminds me a lot of one of the bosses in Chasm. In the jungle. The Gaia armor. We are now resistant to poison and may perform earth attacks, and we can activate green switches. So, we entered a poison room. We automatically put on the green armor. I like it. Before we go this way, I want to go back and save, though. I love that the armor automatically changes. I think that's such a neat little thing. Because it kind of works in the it works really well with the mechanics of the game, and you will see later that if we had to do it manually, that it would be just awful. So let's go this way. So that door, we talked about this once. There's multiple lights on that door. So there's multiple switches. For every eye on the door, there is a switch. This is somewhere we've been before. So any room that's got the purple, that's a poison room. Look, more faces. $24 out of that one. Let's see, this one's red, so his boomerang does a little different thing. He works like the Zagorias in Zelda 2. As much as I like Zelda 2, I'm bad at remembering enemy names. Well, I can't get that third one. And I can't get that one, so... guess we'll have to wait and see. It's over here. Like green stuff, these we've seen before, and we can interact with those, but nothing happens. That looks like a thing. It's a map. But I heard a noise. That one didn't have a color, so he's non-elemental. That switch turns off the poison in this room for a minute. Which is good, because you need to hit that switch, which is blue. Now we can kill you. I try to not get in the habit of using the mermaid thing as an attack, because I'm always afraid I'm going to screw it up. And I'll take damage instead. Nothing we can do in there. That was the way to the save room, which is why I was going to go back that way. I go that way. Jump, jump. There we go. Like that. That one I did on purpose. Just to show you. Elevator. Alright. Where are we going to go? I think we'll get to our next save room and we'll wrap this episode up. Switch to turn on the water. And a save point. How about that? Well, we'll wrap up here then. And I will see you guys next time for more 9 Years of Shadow.